Hey everyone, I'm meteorologist Josh Marces at ArklateXHomepage.com. Thank you for joining us this morning. It has been a stormy Sunday night, Monday morning across much of the region, and those storms will continue as we do have a tornado watch that is in effect through 10 a.m. The severe weather threat coming to an end for some locations, but if you're still out ahead of the front across East Texas, all of Louisiana and Arkansas as of about 4 a.m. this morning, still have a few more hours of that severe threat. Rain should wrap up late this morning and into the afternoon. So there's a look at the tornado watch. Again, we'll likely see a bunch of these counties and parishes dropped here as we continue through the morning, but McCurtain County, Red River County, Franklin, Titus County no longer in the tornado watch, and your tornado threat has come to an end as well across portions of Cass County as well as all of Bowie County. Texarkana severe weather threat even on the Miller County side has come to an end for you this morning. Shreveport still has a little while to go. Let me flip it over and show you some of the things that we're kind of keeping our eye on. That's the current radar picture for us. We actually only at this hour have one severe thunderstorm warning in effect, but we did have a lot of reports of damage with a storm in Cass County that did produce a tornado warning just after 3:30 or just before 3:30 this morning, and we'll go ahead and you can see some of the damage reports. We did have the storm that popped up yesterday. Could have had a possible tornado there in Panola County that then made its way up through Shreveport, Bossier, and over into Webster Parish. So that was that particular storm that did report that did produce a number of wind damage reports across Shreveport, Bossier. So if you're out there commuting before 7:30 this morning, there's a lot of kind of tree debris, tree limbs that are in the roadways. So give yourself a little extra time. May have to slow down around some of those blind corners especially. It's kind of difficult to see some of that debris that may be in the roadway this morning. But Columbia County, next hour, that's where we'll see things ramp up. Again, if you're anywhere behind the leading edge of this front, which is Texarkana up into McCurtain County, most of southern Arkansas, that severe weather threat has come to an end. It's out ahead of this that we will continue to see that severe weather threat through the morning. We've also had a few reports of some trees down here near Bloomberg because of the storm that made its way out of Cass County and into portions of Miller County. So a lot of tree damage reported there, as well as some hail, some quarter-sized hail or larger with the cells in Lafayette County. But the main threat for us this morning is going to continue to be for some high wind, but there is the potential we could see a brief spin-up tornado, which I believe we've already seen this morning in Cass County. So look at Futurecast as it does continue to show the storms making their way through southern Arkansas, northwest Louisiana. This takes us to about sunrise. Notice there's still quite a bit of rain going on. Worst of the storms making its way down to Natchitoches, but the rain slowly starts to dissipate as we go through the late morning into the afternoon. So we'll actually see the slow return of sunshine a little bit later today. Maybe kind of breezy behind this front with a northwest wind, maybe 10 to 15 miles per hour, but the temperatures, not a very strong cold front from a temperature standpoint. We are in the 60s behind the front this morning, down to 63 in Idabel, and should recover fairly nicely today. So this is what it will look like this afternoon, as we should see most locations in the low to mid 70s. So still feeling great behind this front today, and that will likely continue for much of the week. A lot of sunshine tomorrow and Wednesday, and as we move into Thursday, Friday, we do have an additional front that's going to make its way in. May spill some of that rain into Friday, but a pretty big temperature drop coming Friday as we'll have highs in the 50s and 60s, and a very nice weekend on the way.